Hey guys, it's StarCraft 2 beta. My friend Joe was lucky enough to get into beta. It's practically like winning the lottery. The chances are really slim. So, to test out the game, Blizzard has beta where they run it, test out the units, balance it. So it's been 10 years since the first game, and first thing you notice that the second game looks a lot better, and it's in 3D, yes. Um, Right now I have the graphics set on medium, and I usually have it on high, but for the video recorder I've set it to 12 frames per second. It still looks nice, even on low and medium graphics the game still looks pretty nice. And as for Blizzard games, they never need a high-end computer to run it, so as many people as can possibly play. StarCraft is a real-time strategy game, and it's practically like chess in 3D. So here I am scouting with the early probe to find out what they're up to. Terran player boxes in. Pretty typical for a Terran player to box up the choke point here. So couldn't get in, rejected. Going to the other base. StarCraft's a pretty fun game. It's pretty simple mechanics. Could get pretty complicated if you want it to be. South Korea, pretty much, it's like the national sport. They have tournaments and competitions, and people go crazy over there for this game. Don't know why, but Berkeley actually has a class for StarCraft. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube, search StarCraft, Berkeley lecture. You'll see it's an actual class, 3 credits. The prereqs for that class is actually Calc 3 Diffie Q, so yeah, they get pretty complicated with this game. You're using mathematics to model some of the combat and such stuff that I have a hard time grasping. And yeah, game is pretty simple to play and almost impossible to master. Here I am, scouted, so knowing 2 Terran players in StarCraft 2 beta, they're highly likely to go Marines or Marauders build. It's pretty much the bread and butter of the Terrans. So to counter them, decided to go Colossus, which means that I need to tech up. So I went with 1 gateway and cybernetics instead of a double gateway rush, which is pretty typical for Protoss. And my partner, as he said, decides to go air, but he's a little slow on getting that starport up. It's got 3 zealots here. Pretty much some changes from StarCraft 1. Stalkers replaced the Dragoons. They're a little weaker than the Dragoons. Damage-wise, a lot less, but they're pretty good against armored. And they have a new blink ability, which makes some good micro units. Here I'm trying to destroy the rock to get to my natural expansion. My partner, on the other hand, decides to take more risky route and expand a little further up, where there's more areas for your enemies to go to, because it's harder to hold up such a big opening. Here's my observer, and see that I was right in my assumption. They were going Marines, and Marines and Marauders. I see the dropship, knowing that they're gonna drop a cannon down by my workers. Gotta protect them because they're the one that pays taxes, keeps your armies going. So another observer and Colossus coming up, but as you can see, I don't have enough pylons. Can never have enough pylons in this game, man. Finally, my partner gets some starports, and here we go. Terran player is moving in with a drop.